Hello, namaste, namaskara. I'm your stock market teacher, Matthew. And as I said in my previous video, I'm coming up with part 3 of how to read charts like a professional. This is based on technical analysis. I'm here to teach you, to give you an edge in the stock markets. I'm here to share with you my 14 years of trading experience in the stock market. Here in today's video, I'm going to tell you how do we identify the zones where we can enter or exit. Okay, in the previous videos, if you have not watched them, please do go and watch them. I have explained in a very simple way how to understand price action, how the candlesticks, the Japanese candlesticks get formed on the charts. Alright, so as you are aware now that in the markets there are two characters always at play, okay, and you know them as bulls and bears, or simply they are buyers and sellers. Okay, the fancy word given is bulls and bears, but they are buyers and sellers. These two characters are always head on. These two characters always fight it out in the markets, and at the end it is the price action which gives away who has won this battle, and we need to trade in the direction of that party who has won it, either bulls or bears, and they leave a mark on the charts through the price action. So in this video, how to read charts like a professional, part 3, I'm going to teach you which are the zones that you need to be aware of, okay, why these levels are very important, okay, and what you should be looking around these particular zones. And this will help you not to enter into any stock or an asset class randomly. You will wait for an opportunity, you will wait for the price action to perform in such a manner, then only your entries will come in. Alright, so there will not be any impulse trades. You will always follow the charts and the price action. So the simple concept I'm going to teach you today is based upon support and resistance. Okay, these are two simple concepts where they bring in a lot of effectivity to your trading. Okay, if you understand these two simple concepts, okay, I say the simple, but they are very powerful concepts. If you understand these two simple things, it will make your life very much easier, and you will not get caught, okay, in the wrong direction of the markets. But as I said, you will not get caught, but let me tell you, see, markets are uncertain. Okay, we are dealing only with possibilities in the markets, not with the certainties. All right, so you should be always mindful. There is no soul on earth who will be able to tell you or guarantee you 100% that this is sure to happen in the markets. All right, so before I begin and I explain you these two simple concepts, okay, please do subscribe to my channel, Stock Market Teacher. Please do like, comment and share. I will be bringing a lot of videos on technical analysis. I'm here to share with you my 14 years of trading experience in the stock markets. So let's begin and understand the first concept called as support. Okay, let's understand what do we mean by support. All right, now say for example, all right, you are going in a lift or an escalator. Okay, you stand on a certain platform, right? You stand in a certain platform. As you get into the lift or an escalator, you stand here on that platform. Now what this platform is doing you, that platform is providing you a support. Okay, it's providing you a support. Okay, so this is a zone, or this is an area which we call it as a support, or it's like a floor that is provided. All right, now say, let's understand what do you mean by resistance. See, it's very simple. Okay, there's no rocket science involved here. Now say for example, you are driving or you're riding, okay, bike, you see a speed bump. Okay, you see a speed bump. What you will do, you will automatically slow down. Okay, so resistance is a zone or an area where the things slow down. Okay, where the things slow down, and sometimes they make a U-turn from there. Suppose there is, as you are going there and you see there is a blockade. Okay, you cannot go past this. So what you'll do, you'll make a U-turn and go in the other direction. All right, so now bringing this particular simple concept to the stock market or any asset class that you're interested in trading. Say the stock prices are falling. Okay, they're falling, okay, and after reaching a certain price level, they make a U-turn from that level. Okay, they make a U-turn from that level. Say this price level is 490 to 500. Okay, around this particular zone or this particular area, a price after falling, okay, you should see the fall. After falling, they make a U-turn. This zone or this area or this level we refer to as support level or support zone. Okay, where after the prices or any asset class fall, they find a floor here, they find a support, and then they make a U-turn from there. This level, this zone is called as a support. Okay, now let me tell you one interesting thing. Okay, we call it as a support zone. Also, this territory, basically this is a territory which is protected by the bulls. Okay, bulls are the ones who protect this particular territory, or this is also called as a demand zone. Okay, this is also called as a demand zone, wherein when you see that a price or an asset class has fallen and buyers, okay, when they become active from this level, you see a stock price moving higher from them. So this is also a zone wherein the buyers become active. Okay, the buyers become active. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, no complications involved. First you see a price falling, a price reaches a certain level. Okay, in this case I have taken 490 to 500 and makes a U-turn from there and starts rising. Now you have identified a zone called a support zone. This is also called as a this is a territory controlled by the bulls. This is also called as a demand zone. This is a zone where the buyers tend to become active. All right, now taking this simple concept, applying it on resistance as well. Okay, now say for example the prices are rising. Okay, the prices are rising. Okay, the price is rising, they reach a certain level. Okay, on your chart they reach a certain level on your chart, say for example 800 to 810. All right, so once they reach this certain level here, after rising, first what you have to see, you have to see a rise. After rising, the prices are not able to move forward from this level. They are facing a lot of resistance. Okay, they're facing a lot of resistance, and the prices tend to make a U-turn from that level. Okay, they make a U-turn from that level. So what you are seeing on the chart is now there has been resistance to move forward, okay, for that particular stock or for that particular asset class, and they're making a U-turn from that level. So this level becomes a zone of resistance or an area of resistance or a level of resistance. Okay, now since support zone is a territory controlled by the bulls, similarly resistance zone is a territory which is controlled by the bears. Okay, which is controlled by the bears. This is also called as a supply zone, or when the price reaches a certain price level around this level, okay, sellers become active. Okay, so this sellers become active. This is also a selling zone. This is also called as a selling zone. So sellers become active here and the price makes a U-turn from this level. Okay, so if you see this happening on the chart, okay, prices falling and making a U-turn and going higher from that level, or prices going higher, facing a resistance and making a U-turn and coming down from that level is a zone of support. This level is a zone of resistance. Okay, this is a simple concept, very powerful concept in technical analysis and in chart trading. Now if you've heard, I am saying this as a level, okay, or an area or a zone. Okay, so if I say an XYZ stock is expected to face resistance at 100 or support at 100, I do not mean exactly to the dot 100 rupees, no. Okay, around this particular area, okay, 95 to 100 or 100 to 110, okay, around that particular level we are expecting support or resistance. So please do not mistake it as a an exact point where the prices tend to find support or face resistance. That's the zone, around that zone. See, markets are volatile, so you cannot say this is the exact point where you will see price picking up or price facing resistance. Since there is volatility involved, there would be a zone involved or an area involved where you need to look out for a support zone or a resistance zone. Okay, now you might ask a question, okay, now I have found a support level. Okay, once the price comes to this support level, okay, I will buy. Okay, I will buy my that particular asset class. Can I say 100% this stock will move higher from this level? No, that is not how the markets work. Okay, nothing is 100% in the markets. All right, we are dealing with the possibilities, we are dealing with uncertainties in the market. So that is the reason we have a mechanism to place whenever we take a trade, that is called as a stop loss. Okay, we need to always play our trades by applying or using a stop loss. If you do not apply a stop loss, there will come a day wherein your account will get washed away. So be mindful that you always play your trades with the stop loss. Okay, risk management is in place. All right, so do not take any trades without a stop loss. There is no 100% guarantee in the markets. There is no 100% certainty in the markets. We are dealing with possibilities. Okay, they are dealing with possibilities. Now let me take a new screen here. Now say the price has fallen, price has risen. Okay, price has risen, price has fallen. Okay, now when this, now you have identified a support here. You have identified a support. Let's say they call this support as a 200 to 210 area. Now once you identified the support and the price comes to this particular level, okay, when the price comes to this particular level, okay, now as I said, this zone is called a zone of support. This zone is a bull zone. This zone is a demand zone. This is where the buyers tend to become active. So when the price comes to this particular level, okay, I need to see some kind of price action happening. Okay, and that means I need to see some kind of buying happening when the price comes to this level. So I follow around 10 to 12 candlestick patterns to tell me whether there is a buying happening here or not. So once that buying is taking place, okay, once that buying action or that price action gives me a green signal to go and buy, then only I'll go and initiate a trade. Okay, now just to give you a few example, what kind of buying action I'm looking for. Say when a price comes to this level, I see a pin bar. Okay, I see a pin bar here. Okay, now if you have not seen my price action videos, please go and see my price action videos. I have explained to you how the price action works, okay, what it means in terms of the candlestick when they form, whether the buying is happening or the selling is happening. All right, so once you see this price action in form of a pin bar, okay, now I got a signal that okay, there is a buying happening around this level. Okay, will this buying continue? I have no idea. That's why what I'll do, I'll place a stop loss. Okay, I'll place a stop loss. So this is the zone where I need to initiate my trade. This is zone where I need to initiate my trade. Say the price has touched this level and it has bounced higher from here and the price is trading here. Okay, now I will not go and initiate my trade here. Okay, so if I have missed out initiating my trade here on the long side, I will not initiate. Why? See, now if I have to place a stop loss, okay, where will I place a stop loss? My risk will be very high. Okay, if I place my stop loss around this level, so I will not initiate a trade. So I will not chase the stock. I will let it go because there are thousands of stock in the market. You can go and find out another opportunity. Okay, this you can go and find out another opportunity. Do not make impulse trades. Don't go and chase the trade just because you have missed out or it's your favorite stock. All right, there are no favorite stocks in the market. You've got to be very mechanical. Whenever an opportunity arises, you take a trade. And another thing is, see, when the price is coming, you have identified a support level and the price doesn't come to the support level and makes a U-turn from here. Okay, don't go and chase it again. Okay, let it go. Wait patiently. See, another name of this particular stock market game is patience. Okay, you need to have a lot of patience. You need to develop a lot of patience to be profitable in the markets. Okay, it's not going to come overnight. Okay, you need to be in the markets, you need to experience the market, and this is ultimately is going to help you. Okay, this game also can be called as a game of patience. You need to wait patiently for the price to come to this level and then initiate a trade. So once the price bounces from this level, it goes higher, higher, higher. Now what has happened here in the past, the price has reached this level and the prices have fallen from this level. Okay, prices fall. So now what you have done, you have identified the zone of resistance. Okay, this is a zone of resistance. So when the price comes to this level, this is not a buying zone. Remember what I told you, this is zone of resistance. The prices will have faced resistance. We are expecting the price to face resistance to move forward. This is the zone wherein the bears are expected to push the prices down. See, you know who are the bulls? Bulls who expect the prices to go up. Bears are the ones who expect the prices to go down. So this is a zone where the bears control it. This is a zone where, you know, the supply tend to come in. This is a zone wherein the sellers become active. Okay, so when the price comes to this level, if you have bought around this level, this is a zone you need to exit as per your plan. Okay, if that is your plan. So once the price comes to this level, this is not a buying zone, rather you can look at shorting. Okay, rather you can look at shorting around this particular level. Again, when the price comes to this level, look out for some kind of price action. Okay, you will not just go and short it, you need to look out for some kind of price action. You might see a shooting star. Okay, you might see a shooting star with a long upper wick here and a small body on the lower end. You might see some kind of a red candle, which is a selling candle. Okay, as I said, there are different types of candlesticks I trade with. There are 12 patterns that I trade and I teach. So this could be a kind of a selling bar that you will see here, and once you see this, you can initiate a short position, place your stop loss, because nothing is certain in the market. The price might not go down from here as it did in the past. It might go up from here. So what will happen, if it goes from up here, you will come out with a small loss. So you have to be very practical and accept the small losses. You cannot say, no, I cannot accept the small losses. Then the stock market is not for you. All right, because losses are part of this business, losses are part of this game. So if you initiate a short here and the price goes against you, then come out with a small loss. All right, so this is a zone of level resistance, this is a zone of support, and this is how you identify where the buying could take place. Okay, and the price could potentially bounce from that level, where the selling could come in and the price could potentially come down from that level. All right, very simple concept, very powerful concept, can be applied on any time frame. If you're an intraday player also, you can look at the day trading. If you are more interested in day trading, identify these levels and you can take a trade. See, these videos I'm making is for educational purposes only. Okay, if I analyze any particular stock, these are not recommendations to buy, sell or short. I'm just sharing my thoughts, I'm sharing my experience with you in the markets, how are the markets play, what I have seen in the markets. So do not take it that okay, this is the signal to buy or sell. All right, so this is a very simple concept of support or resistances. So taking this support and concept resistances to the actual charts, now let's go and see how the charts have worked out. Okay, so now I have a chart here open from tradingview.com. okay, this is a chart service provider where you can get all the asset classes, trading prices, okay, on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to basis, on minute time frame and on hourly time frame. So this is the stock that I have here. This is Tata Motors. Okay, this is Tata Motors. Now let's analyze this chart. Now what do I see here? Now once I look at the chart, see, whenever if you want to whenever you want to find out where is the support, where is the resistance, you always look left on the chart. Okay, because here you see here there's nothing here. Okay, this is what we call it as uncertainties. There's nothing here. Okay, you don't know, no soul on this earth knows what is going to happen here in future. Okay, only God knows, right? So I and you will not know what could happen. We are dealing with the possibilities of what might take place in future, and we have certain price action data to help us what could happen and where to initiate the trade. Now if you look at this chart carefully, always look left. Now when I say look left on this price action. And what do you see here? Okay, what do you see here? See, in March 21, okay, in March 21, when Tata Motors reached a price level of 350 to 360 level, okay, 350 to 360 level, what has happened? The price has come down from that level. The price has come down from that level. So now what you have identified? You have identified that Tata Motors has fallen from 350 360 level, you have identified a zone of resistance, you have identified a zone of supply or the territory where the bears are stronger. Okay, bears are stronger. So price has gone down from that level, and after reaching this particular level, after falling from this particular level, Tata Motors has found a support near the 280 zone. Okay, Tata Motors has found the 280 zone. How did I find out? You see here what has happened when the price came to this level. Okay, when the price came to this level, what has happened to the stock prices? The stock has moved higher. Okay, the stock price has moved higher from this level. So now what you have identified, that this zone is the zone belonging to the bulls. This zone is a demand zone. This is where the buyers have become active. When the price reached a level of 280 to 285, the buyers have become active. Now this happened in the April, May month of 2021. Now after bouncing higher from this level, where has this price gone again to which level? You see here, you identified a resistance zone here, and in June 21, okay, and in June 21, this happened in March 21, and in June 21 the price again goes back to the same level. What level? Resistance level. Which territory? Bears territory. Okay, bears are expected to be stronger. This is the zone where the sellers were active in the past, so we expect the sellers to become active potentially here again. So what has happened? Once this price level reaches this particular zone, this is not a buying zone. This is rather a zone to exit your long positions or initiate a short positions, or you can sit on the sidelines if you don't want to take any trade. Now you see, when the price comes to this level, you see this long red candle. This is the selling signal that is coming. You see this, a kind of a shooting star here. Okay, long upper wick. This was all the indication coming from the candlestick pattern, the price action, that the sellers are becoming active here. So what happens to the price after that? You see here, the price goes down. Okay, the price goes down from that particular level. Okay, again it bounces. All right, again it bounces to this level, and see, again it comes back to the same level, and this time it becomes a big crash. Okay, a major crash from that level, because this was a no zone for buying. So many would have got stuck here around this level. Randomly they would have taken a trade, having no idea of whatsoever of how the chart works, how the price action works, how the stock market works. So it's always be mindful, prepare yourself, understand the process involved in trading or investing. Okay, this is the zone for initiating a sell or initiating short positions. Once the price fell from that level, it comes down again. Okay, it comes down this level. Now you see here, you identified the level of resistance in March. Okay, this is happening in June and July. All right, see, this is how you identify where I should be looking at buying, where I should be looking at selling or shorting, taking into account low risk trades. Okay, go for low risk trades. Don't enter here. Okay, don't enter here somewhere in between, making impulse trade by listening to somebody, some kind of news or any some tips. Look for low risk trades wherein if you buy, if the trade goes against you, you come out with a small loss. Okay, so the price comes down here. Now this happened in July. Now where does the price come in? You see here, you identified a zone of support in the month of May and June, and the price comes back to that support level of 280 to 285, and you see this price bouncing from this level. You see this buying candle here. Okay, this buying candle here, the price is bouncing. Okay, this is how you need to look out for trades. Okay, this is how you need to simple trade. There is no rocket science involved, there is no core maths involved. All you need to look out for, where a buying could happen, where a selling could happen. Okay, and you initiate a trade, place your stop loss. Now from this level, okay, will there be a big move higher from this particular level? Can there be 100% move up? No. That's why you place a stop loss. I keep repeating that, because there is no certainties in the market. We are dealing with the possibilities in the market. So all you need to do is identify these levels and take a trade. Okay, let's look at some other stock. Let's look for TCS. Okay, let's look for TCS. Okay, now you see, again, it's so easy to look out for. All right, now you see here what has happened around this level. Okay, around this level. Now what has happened here? Okay, in the month of Jan 21, the stock prices have plummeted. Okay, the stock prices have plummeted from which level? From 3,340 to 3,380 level. The stock price has plummeted from that level. So you identified a zone of resistance, you identified the bearish territory in Jan 21, and again the price comes to that level, okay, in April 21. Okay, it's coming to the same level where the sellers became active. So now what you have identified, the sellers are active, don't go and buy it. This is the zone you need to look out for in from the price action where the selling is coming in, and you to exit or initiate a short position. So you see here you've got a selling candle, you've got a an evening star. All right, so you have all the signals here that the sellers are becoming active and the price plummeted. Okay, again the same phenomena is repeating in June 21. What is happening again here? You see have kind of a many sell signals here coming from long upper wicks, huge red candle, and the selling continues. So this simple concept will help you not to get into the wrong level. Okay, it will help you to identify a proper level where the risk is less if you take a trade. Again the same thing phenomenon repeats and the price goes down. Okay, let's look at another stock. Let's see Reliance Industries. Okay, let's see what is happening in Reliance Industries. Right now you see here again in the month of March 21 the price plummets from that level. Okay, again in June 21, okay, after a few months the price again comes back to the same level and the price plummets. Okay, so if you're looking to buy the Reliance Industries, this was not the level you need to look out for. Look out for the support levels. Okay, look out for the support levels. Okay, I've told you how to identify the support levels. All right, so the price is falling from this level. You see here this level, the buying. Okay, this is a zone where the buying happened. Okay, this is a zone where the buying took place. The price moved higher in Jan Feb 21. Okay, again the price comes back to the same level in April 21 and goes back to the same level. Simple. Don't initiate the trade somewhere in between. Okay, watch out for this extreme levels to initiate a trade. They are the low risk trades. All right, so this is a very simple concept of understanding support levels, and this will help you to become professional in the markets. Okay, and you need to practice with this is okay, it won't come in a day or two. You need to practice with the charts. All right, you need to be in the markets, understand how the markets are working. All right, I hope this video has been helpful for you. Okay, and if you like the videos, please do subscribe to my channel. Please comment. All right, and do click on the notification, the bell icon, so that whenever I upload new videos where I will be coming in many more new videos on technical analysis, you will be notified immediately. All right, also follow me on my Twitter handle. Okay, I keep updating as and when I take trades. Okay, Matthew CBC 84 is my Twitter handle, wherein whenever I take a trade, whether it's profitable or not does not matter. I initiate the trades for educational purpose. I take trades and I update them. Okay, this is my Twitter handle here. Okay, you can see Matthew CBC Stock Market Teacher. Okay, at Matthew CBC 84. This is my Twitter handle wherein I update my trades. All right, guys. Thank you so much. All right, wait for my next video.